Nothing changes if nothing changes. And to go more in depth with what I mean by that, I mean, if you don't want to if you don't want to work to change your life, then nothing will change. You can complain about how, oh, I'm gaining weight, oh, I'm becoming overweight, but nothing's going to change unless you make a change to that. You have to be the deciding factor to, oh, I want to lose weight. I think I'm going to start going to the gym. You have to be that deciding factor. Nobody else will. So that's why, literally, nothing will ever change if nothing changes. That's how the world works. Something has to change first for something else to change. If that makes sense. I kind of worded that a little weird. Don't wait for change. Go out and make the change. That's actually so real. That's I'm gonna trademark that. Don't wait for change. Go out and make the change. Many people sit there and they wait for the change to come towards them when that's not the case. You have to go out and seek for the change. You have to want to become better. If you don't want to better yourself, then the change simply won't happen. Literally. Trust me, guys. I'm so for real. I know. I went to go make a change in my life, but you want to know who had to make that change? I had to make that change. I had to care enough to make that change. And is it difficult? Yeah, it is pretty difficult. But hey, once you realize you made that change, it's all worth it, to be honest. Because when you're surprised by the outcome, you realize, oh my God, all those hours I spent trying to better myself, it was worth it in the end. Because that's how change is supposed to make you feel. It's like a job well done at the end of the day. Because you stuck through with it and you didn't quit. You were willing to change. You were willing and accepting the change. Which a lot of us aren't. A lot of us are afraid of change. A lot of us run from change. Some of us are afraid to adapt to new environments. Move out from our parents' house maybe. Go on to college. Am I afraid for college? I slight am. So I went on a college visit with my mom yesterday, and we were all in the room, and then she said, and then the people were talking, and they said, so parents, we're gonna let your students leave and go check out their majors. And when they said that, my heart sunk. It was kind of like feeling like a newborn just being dropped off into the water, not knowing what to do. I didn't know anybody in that room except my mom, and they just dropped me there and made me voyage without her. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm 17 years old. I'm 6 foot. I'm like 183. I'm a big guy, but in that moment I was terrified because they they literally separated me from my mother. It felt like I was back in preschool, the first day of preschool, and I'm being separated from my mother. And no preschooler likes that feeling. They all cry because I know I cried my first day. My second day I was fine with it, but my first day I cried. And then, but yeah, so they separated me, and I was just like, okay. I was a little nervous Because, mind you, I'm in the group, didn't know anybody in the group. I didn't say a word, to be honest. I kind of just stayed to myself. Didn't get to know anybody in the group either. I thought about it, but I don't know. Everybody had their own circle. Everybody else was already talking. I was just sitting there by myself, just, I don't know, guys. I'm kind of like socially awkward. So, but yeah, that was a change. And that change only happened because I was willing to go out with my mom to go check off that college. Hold on, let me give you guys another example from that day. So, me and my mom were sitting there waiting, and this other family had ended up talking to us. And, so they were actually pretty cool people. So, me and my mom just kept talking to them. We talked about the campus and how her son likes the campus. And her son's pretty cool. Her son kind of act just like me, same personality and shit. And that's change. I was willing to change the environment to probably make that new environment my home. I had no plan on going to that college, but after I went on that visit, I'm definitely most likely going to commit there. It felt like home, and if I do commit, I most likely have a roommate. So there's that too. And that's all it's about, to be honest. Just change. You have to be willing to change. Nobody's going to change for you. Some people might not even change with you. That's just how it is, sadly. You have to want to better yourself. Nobody can want it but you. It's your life. Not theirs, yours. You have to be motivated. And if you're not, then I honestly don't know what to tell you. Change only comes when you're accepting to it. If you're not accepting to it, change won't come. This was a big change for me in my life. I never made YouTube videos like this, just sitting up talking about life, talking about my feelings, talking about my opinions. This is a big change for me, but this is a change I was definitely willing to accept because I never knew I would like this so much. Like, y'all over here got me pre-recording videos so I can keep up with the schedule. I never pre-recorded videos before. Never. I kind of just half-assed them, but this, I'm not even half-assing this. This has me taking this shit seriously. You guys made me want to change. I've been motivated by you guys. And I hope that this video can motivate anybody who's watching to change and to better themselves. We only have one life. But with one life, we can make multiple different changes, multiple different outcomes, multiple different results. We're all not the same. We all go through our own different problems, our own anxieties, insecurities, depression, everything. Family problems, family drama. No one on this world is the same. All we have is each other. I have a lot of you viewers more than some of my friends. A lot of my friends don't even support this. But a lot of them supported my change. And that's what I really appreciate, because they believe that I could personally become a better person. And for a long time, I honestly didn't think I could become a better person. I thought I was just going to be the same asshole for the rest of my life. And so I was very accepting of that. Then I realized for change to happen, you have to want change to happen. And I wanted it. And look at me now. My life is actually a little better. I'm happier now. My fan base is growing. I'm loving the support. I love this. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for allowing me to embrace my new change and my new personality. I won't let you guys down. This won't be another dead one, another one of my dead dreams. I'll go through with it. I'll keep uploading. Thank you for everything. I love you guys. And with that being said, TDDS.